On television, Archie Bunker and Gloria Stivic felt like a complicated father-daughter bond, but off-camera the story between Carroll O'Connor and Sally Struthers was far less stable than audiences imagined. The laughter of all in the family hit a quieter emotional current, one insiders later described as tense and unpredictable. Years later, when O'Connor was 74, he reportedly reflected on what truly fractured that friendship. But the most unsettling part is that the real breaking point was something no one recognized at the time. Before fame blurred everything, Carroll was a disciplined stage-trained actor who valued control, while Sally Struthers brought natural warmth and spontaneity that lit up scenes. When they first worked together, insiders recall immediate chemistry that felt almost familial on set. Their performances fed off each other so strongly the audience could not tell where acting ended and emotion began. But that intensity, according to many, quietly introduced pressure neither fully understood. When All in the Family became a phenomenon, both Carroll O'Connor and Sally Struthers found themselves inside a cultural storm. He became the face of a controversial patriarch, she the voice of a new generation. Ratings soared and awards followed, but behind the success the set became increasingly structured and tense. Insiders later noted that even casual conversations began to feel cautious. And slowly what once felt like effortless collaboration started turning into something more guarded. But success also brought exhaustion. Long shooting schedules, creative disagreements, and the pressure of representing a controversial show began to weigh heavily on everyone involved. According to insiders, Carroll valued discipline and precision, while Sally leaned toward emotional expression and spontaneity. Neither approach was wrong, but the contrast created friction that gradually built over time. What once felt like creative balance began to feel like distance forming between them. One turning point reportedly came during a rehearsal where a disagreement over timing and delivery created an uncomfortable silence that lingered far longer than expected. Another moment came later when interviews hinted at behind-the-scenes tension, though both avoided addressing it directly. And then there was the quiet shift, less public interaction, fewer shared appearances, and an unspoken distance fans began to notice. Each moment deepened the mystery rather than resolving it. As time passed, the noise faded but the distance remained. Carroll O'Connor later reflected on the cost of long-term fame and emotional investment in television work. Sally Struthers continued her career with steady success, but the world they once shared felt distant. When asked about each other in later years, responses were careful and measured, suggesting quiet separation. Looking back, their story reflects something larger about Hollywood television. The chemistry that defined their roles also made their relationship harder to navigate outside the script. In the end, their legacy is not just about conflict but about how fame reshapes human connection in ways audiences rarely see. And maybe that's why this story still resonates today. Beneath nostalgia lies a reminder that every iconic performance carries a hidden human story. If this changed how you see these characters, share your thoughts in comments, like, and subscribe for more untold Hollywood stories.